let's start right from preparation. Let's just go through everything. So relax, relax, tongues back. Imagine you're suspended from your crown point. Relax your shoulders, your hips, your knees. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's turn our head to your left, my right, with the next inhale. So we're going to inhale and exhale all the way across. And inhale. And exhale. I got to talk louder.
You're fine.
Okay, and inhale to center. Take a breath. Inhale. Let your whole body fill up with the energy, and exhale. Okay, let's do your left shoulder. Inhale, up, over the top, exhale, down. Inhale, let your whole body rise with your shoulder, over the top, and let your whole body sink. Let's go the other direction. Let's concentrate on making an absolutely perfect circle. Inhale up, over the top, and exhale down. Inhale up. Imagine your shoulder going all the way up to the heavens, and exhale down. Imagine your fingers are going all the way to the center of the earth. Okay, the other arm. Inhale up, over the top, and exhale down. Everything's going to the center of the earth. Inhale, your whole body, your shoulder, your crown point up to the heavens, infinity up, and exhale, infinity all the way down. Okay, the other direction. Inhale. Concentrate on perfect circles all the way up, and exhale down, all the way down to infinity. Inhale all the way up, crown points reaching all the way to the top of the heavens, and inhale down. Okay, let's take one more breath. And as we twist with an inhale to your left, concentrate on your dantian turning. And now the dantian is going into an infinity, and you're going to your right. Inhale in one direction and exhale in the other. Okay, let's come to the center. You're still thinking of your dantian. Let your dantian expand with an inhale and contract with an exhale. Okay, now start as we inhale and exhale. Concentrate on your palms of your both hands. Inhale and exhale. Try to feel or pretend you are gathering a big ball in each palm, and just do one more inhale. Imagine that ball's getting bigger in that palm, and then exhaling, the ball's getting smaller. And this, with the next inhale, imagine the ball is rising in front of you. We're going to gather our energy and let it rise and rise and rise so your fingers are pointing to infinity. Turn your palms and exhale and let your palms sink. Imagine them getting so heavy. You're reaching down to the center of the earth. And now your palms are reaching behind to infinity, and they are getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And you should bring it around. You've got infinity in both directions. And you want to come floating on the top of this big ball. And then you want to grab it from behind, and you're going to just let it come into your dantian. Don't push, but that's an exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's put out our right foot to get into beginning stance. Inhale, very slowly twist your whole leg, and then exhale as you step down on the heel and you transfer your weight. Inhale, bring your toe in slowly. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, imagine a big cloud coming out of your Dajian, and your hands are going to rest on that cloud. And then let's go in one direction. You inhale in one direction and exhale in the other. And you want to keep this cloud very, very even. Inhale and exhale. Your whole body is even. Looks very good. Inhale, your hands are still resting on this big cloud. Exhale. Okay. Let's come to center. And let's let our hands drop. Our fingers are pointing to eternity, infinity, the center of the earth, whatever. Inhale. Imagine a great big cloud again. I love the cloud over the top. And exhale down. So in upward, downward, we're trying to feel two things, our internal energy. So as we inhale, the energy is going up our spine to our crown point, and then it's going to come down through the front of the torso to back to the Dajian. At the same time that that's happening, energy is also going down the outer part of our legs, across the wellspring, and then coming in towards the Dajian through the inside of our legs. So that's the eternal energy we want to feel. The whole body is expanding as your energy is flowing out, and it's contracting down back to the Dajian. We'll talk about the outer energy next week. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so let's go to a transition. Inhale. Imagine this elbows now are just being pulled out because this big ball is expanding. And let's let it all come into your Dajian. And then with the next inhale, it's coming out, up and out to the universe. And now it's let it just come all in as you exhale. Inhale and exhale. So I'm going to turn to the side and show you something that I'm doing now. So as it comes in, my palms are facing my Dajian. As I expand my ball, it's coming out of my Dajian and out to the universe. So the only difference is that your palm, you really are feeling that it's all coming into your Dajian, and then it's going to come out. Exhale. Let's do it just one more time. Inhale is still coming up and out to the universe, and exhale. Okay. So let's go right into roll back. So I'm going to skip a few things. So roll back, we're going to start with getting into ward off. So we're going to get into ward off. For ward off, we're going to exhale and imagine this is expanding out. This has got a ball. So in it. So as we're doing a ward off, this ball is also, you can feel yourself pushing back on that ball. Your weight now is going forward. You're going to grab the rest of the universe. The weight still forward. Then you're going to exhale and bring all of that, inhale, bring all of that energy back. And then you're going to exhale as you twist. So these fingers are pointed up, and now they're going to go down. Sky becomes earth, earth becomes sky. Inhale to the front, sink, exhale, and gather the universe. Okay, let's bring this universe back. Let's step out to the side. We're going to go to a ward off in the other directions. Sink down, inhale up, exhale, let it expand. Inhale, bring it straight back. Exhale, sky becomes earth, earth becomes sky. Inhale, let it sink a minute. Exhale, come back around. Okay, this time, let's do it again. We're going to go to the other side. Inhale, coming back. Step. Exhale, get your ward off. I'm sorry, that was an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling here. Inhale. Now this time you've got a ball in both palms. So just let this get really, really light and come up as you come forward with an exhale. Inhale, let's gather, gather, gather. Feel your palms going all the way around in all directions, and then gather this great big universe. Exhale, no, inhale, gosh, exhale, oh, exhale. I'm sorry, I got confused. Okay, let's do this again. Inhale as you come back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. As you're coming forward, you're exhaling and you're letting your hands rise. Inhale, you're gathering. This is all a great big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is wrong, isn't it? Exhale. No, it's not. Inhale. Let's do it again. This is an inhale. This is an inhale. This is, sorry. I haven't taught in so long. Let me think a minute. Exhale is going forward. Inhale, you're coming back. Let's go to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, reach down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming around. Exhale, let your hands gather more energy. Inhale, gather that energy. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Sink. Exhale, let's do it one more time. Let your hands float up. Inhale, gather all that energy. Exhale, you're going forward. That's where I missed it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I think I got it backwards again. Exhale. Okay, let's just come to center. I'm sorry. I've got to go over that breathing into practice. Okay. Let's gather some energy. Now let's do ward off, roll back, press, push. But I want to spend a little time on actually getting into ward off. Ward off, let's step out. And I know we're exhaling here as we go down. So this is, remember it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2. You want to feel your crown point going up, but you want to also hold on to what you feel below. So you're just expanding this. 2, 3, you are going to start catching the energy. And the way you do this is you're going to feel the energy coming from your one side, your other side, down. And then you're going to make all of that expand as 4. 5 is a little bit of a contraction, so you really are compressing all of this energy you've picked up from the ground, you picked up from the I should say from the center of the earth, from the heavens, from the left side, the right side. The whole thing expands and contracts. So all of that is happening. And if you're going to feel this, if you're going to eventually feel all of this strong energy, you've got to gather it, and then you've got to give it a little bit of a compression. And then it's going to explode. Sometimes it throws my arm all the way out here, it explodes so much, and I've got to bring it back. So that's what you go through with the ward off. And when you're doing single hand attaching, it's the same thing. It's 1, 2 is rising, 3 I'm getting everything from behind, from around me. And by the time I get here, I'm going to contract it a little bit, and then I'm going to let it explode. So it's very good. I don't want to take time now, but it's very good to just practice the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 steps, trying to feel that energy coming in. Okay, so ward off, roll back, press, push. Okay, let's put our weight on our left foot, on our right foot, and step out with the left so we're together. So press it down. Let's ward off. Roll back. It's just that you come back, and now you're going to gather your energy all the way from the earth, from behind you, all the way from infinity as far as you can imagine. Bring it in and press it out to the universe. And then inhale and exhale. So let's do it again on the same side. Ward off. Roll back. Gather. Keep rolling back, gathering all your energy. Bring it to the center. Press, press, press to a tiny little dot, and then let it go, which is push. Inhale and exhale. Okay, side step or change door. Let's go to the other side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Long, slow inhale. Get your ball. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Let it contract. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and come to center. Go back a little bit. All right, let's see. Was there any other spots where you particularly had a problem?
No, not that I've been practicing.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to go through some something else to add to your practice, because we're going to need it coming up, and we haven't done enough of it, I don't think. So we're going to get a Tai Chi ball in a second, and then we're going to do right hand, left hand, split the Tai Chi ball. And then we're going to do it side to side. And then I want to go up 2 steps, back 2 steps, and I'll go up 1, and we're going to do a 180-degree turn. But let's start with our ball first, and I will show you how that works. So let's inhale, and let's take out a Tai Chi ball. Exhale, let it contract. Inhale, just let it go as big as it wants to go. Exhale, let it come to small. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's go to our left side first. So step with your toe. Inhale, exhale, and actually squish that ball. Inhale, change door. Step forward, exhale, compress, compress, let it split. Inhale, step forward, exhale, let it split. Inhale. Okay, this time let's actually step forward as we do two. Exhale, let it split. Inhale, exhale, let it split. One more step forward. Inhale, let it split. You're looking good. Now let's go backward. So you're going to raise your heel here, and as you exhale, you're going to step on it and bring your other hand back. Okay. Your waist on your back foot. You now step back. Exhale. Inhale. Now let's just do one side to side. Exhale. Inhale. So let me show you how this goes. I'm going to go forward one step. Exhale. Now I'm going to split my ball. And I'm going to grab my ball. I'm going to bring my weight to my back foot. My toe is connected to my ball. So if my ball is still swinging, my toe is going to swing out, if you can see that. And then imagine you're attached, right, all the way through. You're just going to totally keep rotating. Your feet look like this. Can you see my feet? And then you're going to step, so you're facing the back, and then you're going to let go. So let me move back. I think I need to move forward a little bit. I want you to be able to see my feet. Okay. Let me do it again. Okay, we'll get it all. Okay. So I'm ready to step forward. I'm exhaling. I'm letting the ball go. My weight's on my forward foot. I'm going to get my ball. I'm going to let my weight go to the back foot. And then I'm going to bring the ball, my body. I'm turning completely until I can move my foot forward. And then I'm ready to compress and go forward. So let me come back in the other direction. I've got my ball. My weight's on my back foot. I'm going to turn, just turn forward, and then I'm going to compress. So that's doing the 180 degree. If you want to practice just the footwork, you get into your bow and arrow. Your weight goes on your back foot. You're going to lift up your toe, and you're going to rotate on your heel. Your whole body's going to rotate around, and you're practically in a T shape. I'm actually a little bit more than a T shape here. And then my weight's now on that foot. I'm going to bring this foot around so that I'm now back into a perfect bow and arrow. So if I'm going to do that again, go to my back foot, rotate on my heel, 180 degrees. I find it's really helpful to look out and just imagine myself turning from the top of my head. It takes practice, but it's important. And we also use it in brush knee. So I want to talk through brush knee a little bit, and then we'll do the same thing we just did. So brush knee, we start in single hand attaching, and our weight goes back. So this hand sinks down, this hand floats up. And we've got a ball at each hand because we did single hand attaching. I've got a ball here, I've got a ball here. Don't lose your ball. Imagine this ball going, sinking down, this ball is coming up. So when you're get ready to do brush knee, you've got a ball in each hand. And then you're going to inhale as you go forward. And then we're going to, our toe goes out, and we're going to let one hand sink and one hand rise, and then inhale as we come forward. Actually, we should do a change door, which you can do. Okay, so the hand is going out. This hand that's got this ball, it almost brushes by your ear, and you want to imagine it going out. And then you change door, and then you let this hand push out. Let's get this down. Change door, sink, exhale, let it go out, inhale, sink, exhale. So in brush knee, Emily, once we get into this, we've got one hand up, fingers pointing to the sky, elbow to the earth, sort of behind our ear. This hand has got a ball. You can imagine this ball, whatever size you want, or feel it, whatever size. But the idea that the ball, because we can't actually brush our knee with our hand, we imagine our ball is going to brush our knee. So these two balls are connected. We're rotating by our Dan Xian. You can concentrate on your Dan Xian making a circle, or actually infinity. So your weight moves forward as this moves here. So now my weight is completely forward. And now my weight is going back as I change hands, change feet, step forward, sink, exhale. All of this is an inhale, changing feet, sink, exhale, out, inhale. So your hands never stop. So this is an inhale as you're changing your hands. Your hands are just rotating. Sky becomes earth, earth becomes sky again. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now I'm going to switch right here to right left hand Tai Chi ball. And I'm going to do right left Tai Chi ball. I'm going to compress. I'm going to let it go. Inhale. Exhale as you compress. Inhale as you change door. Exhale, compress. Inhale as you change door. And now I'm going right into brush D. My hand is up. Instead of getting a ball here, I've just let my hands get into brush knee. Exhale. That was inhale, I'm sorry. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now let's go right into right left Tai Chi ball. We're inhaling. Exhale. Let it split. Inhale. Exhale. Let it split. Inhale. Exhale. Let it split. Let's go into, this is an inhale, brush knee. Brush knee. Exhale. Exhale. You're inhaling, of course, here. Exhale. And now let's come to center. That's a real good practice to go back and forth between the two, because they're really the same. Your body is doing exactly the same thing. It's really just your hands that are doing something else. The Tai Chi balls in your hands are doing something else. So that's a real good one. Okay, let's do single whip and then stork spreads wings. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to get back a little bit. Sorry. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so let's let out our left Tai Chi ball. Let it go out. Imagine it just going all the way out. And now let's go to bring it around. We're going to start gathering, gathering, gathering. Pinch that universe. Bring it in. Let it go out 45 degrees. You still got your Tai Chi ball here. Let it out. It's going to go over. And then expand. Okay, let's go to the other side. So let's gather up our energy. Pinch. I don't see you rotating. Before you start moving to the side, you need to rotate your body forward.
Right.
So when you gather this, as you're pinching, you could start rotating. But we don't start moving to the side. You're still not straightforward. You've got to be absolutely straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's pinch and rotate. And now you're just leaning in. Okay. And now let's let it go. Keep going across and then up. And take out this other Tai Chi ball. I think I'm going in the same direction as I went before, which wasn't my intention. Okay, when you're here, you may have seen Master Liao settle a little bit. I'm at this point trying to feel this ball, all this power in here that has also flowed through my hands. It's flowing, it's flowing, it's flowing. It's still a lot of power here. And it's a lot of power here. And this is driving, although it's staying still, the power here is driving me forward. And I've got this huge ball that I am now pushing forward. So by keeping this here and this going forward, you want to try to imagine you're feeling a split through your upper middle Da Qian rather. And you're feeling this whole, this energy going, splitting. That's what the split's all about. Okay, I'm sorry to take so much time. But inhale, pinch, rotate, exhale as you go all the way across so you can't go anymore. Then your elbow keeps going, and then your hand goes up. And then gather all that energy, come around, sink, and then exhale. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Inhale, pinch, and turn, exhale. Okay. Okay, inhale. Your toes here, so it should be turning in with your hand. I can't see if it is, because everything is connected. Gather, gather. Okay, and now you got to get your body straight forward, hon. So after you gather energy, as you're rotating this hand, because you're gathering this way and you want to rotate it this way. I don't know if you can see my hand. You know, you're gathering here and you want to rotate this way. So as you're rotating, rotate your body. So that before you start moving, all my weight's on this foot. You can actually pick up this foot and do anything you want. All my weight is there. I haven't started to move yet, and I'm totally square with the front. So that's important, these little details. Master always said, once you get here, then you're going to start your exhale and your lean. And this is straight until your hip can't go anymore. But you don't stop. Your elbow keeps going till your elbow is like opposite you. And then your hand starts going up in a 45-degree angle. Then you gather all your energy, let it go through, and you step, sink, and split. I'll let that go up. That's a habit I have that George is trying to correct. I don't know why I always lift this up, but this has got to stay in this position. So, by the way, I haven't had a class with George all summer either. So I'm going over all old lessons with him. Okay, so start spreads wings. Okay, and by the way, I started off with preparation and everything very, very slowly because I'm finding that after doing Tai Chi 10 years and I try to speed up, I lose whatever I'm feeling. I can't keep all of the feeling for myself going fast. So my practice has also slowed down a lot as far as how fast I go. Okay, so, all right, stork spreads wings. We start off in single hand attaching. So let's put our weight on our left foot and let out the right Taiji ball. Step forward. And okay, we start with single hands attaching and sink. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this toe and this hand back together as we put this hand down. So that's okay. And then as we inhale, we're going to bring this hand up and bring this hand down. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way across. And again, this is a kind of sky becomes earth, earth becomes sky, but this time it is horizontal. And we're going to put it right back in our arm. And we're going to sink with an exhale. With an inhale, we're going to come up. That's actually a split form. I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's come across. And let's get this across. Let's come back. Okay, so this, we're sinking. We've got one ball. We've put this ball here. It's like the energy's here. This has got a ball too, your lower hand. As we come up, these two hands are going to pass each other. That's the split. And then for a second, they become one or many seconds, and then they're going to split. That helps give them the power. So now we've got one here and one here. So this is sort of like brush knee because our whole body's going to twist. And then we're going to let the earth become sky, let this float up and come back. Okay, to change sides, let's just do a change door. And let's do a single hand attaching again. Don't forget to go forward. And then as we come back, we're going to bring that energy, put it on our elbow and sink. And then we're going to inhale, split, exhale, come across, and inhale, bring your, I like to think I'm holding a saucer or something, serving. So this elbow, this hand has to be parallel to the floor. Okay, sink. This hand doesn't move. This one, as your body, you're not bringing this up either. It's just your body sinking so far down that your body's coming up and causing that. Be sure that your palm is close to your ear as you come around. Exhale. Okay. Let's exhale and concentrate all that energy. Inhale, split. Exhale, come around. And inhale, you gathering energy and bringing it back to your arm. So that's stork spreads wings. A little bit more detail in there. The other piece of detail, really, I should add to that because you're ready, is when we do the stork spreads wings and we split, we should think of elbow to the earth, fingers to the sky before we start going around. So you won't see, there's a lot of things going on that you don't see. As an example, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you don't really see that. It just looks like a thing, but it really isn't. It's all those steps that go in there. So when you watch Master or whatever do stork spread swings, you don't see them elbow, fingers, and then go. But that energy, that thought, that feeling, I guess I should say, is happening. So it's the energy from the elbows going down, the energy from the fingers are going to the sky before you start actually moving. So practice it slow, practice all of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, practice all of that very, very slowly and try, when you're doing single hand attaching, try try to feel one, and when you feel two, or imagine two, don't lose one. And when you do three, you don't lose one and two. You've got to have three. Four is when everything expands, and you want to be try to feel all the front, below and above and side to side and around. And five is when it all contracts before you go into your forward and let it expand. So takes a lot of practicing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ever sent you that video of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've done it before in other Tai Chi sessions.
All right, but it's very easy to get sloppy, Emily. But that's you're not in Tai Chi when you're being sloppy. I hate to, if you want to stay in Tai Chi, you've got to always focus. Every little thing is all something to think about, and that's what the meditation is, and that's what Tai Chi is. Okay, I didn't see the last week of Master Liao's class. Did you go to it last Sunday?
I had a power outage, and
good.
so I didn't have any electricity in the house, and I missed the session.
Okay, I missed it too because we went to Denver to visit my kids, and
Nice.
so I didn't go. Okay, so nothing to develop there. All right, well, let's do a little quiet, simple flow with sincerity. Let's be very, very sincere. So I'll just do some ball practice, and I don't know what we'll do. We'll see. Okay. Let's just take a breath.